You're watching Surviving in Alabama.
Sometimes creating an ambiance is pretty important. Love, exciting and new. I might hurl. I don't know. If I do, I just don't know what's going to happen. Okay. Welcome back to Surviving in Alabama, guys. Today, we're getting ready for date night. That's right. What do you got to do when you got to get ready for date night? Well, you got to get some perfume on. That's what we're working on. Okay. Before I get started, let's take care of some business. If you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm doing all kinds of things. You just wouldn't hardly even believe all the things that I do around here. It's something every day, all the time, never stops. So we're getting it done. So like it, share it, subscribe it. Let's go. Okay, we got to get our stuff ready for date night. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to need a cotton ball, right? This is how we're going to do it. Then I cut me a little piece of wire. You see this right here? And I'm going to take the wire and I'm going to twist it in here. And I'm going to get this poked through this cotton ball. And it's going to look like this. Just like so. Then, we got to put the perfume on. So, you say to yourself, Chris, what kind of perfume do you use on date night? Well, let me just tell you. I use Seduction by Native Scents. Seduction. Doe and Estrus perfume. That is the kind of perfume we are using today. Now, I made these cotton balls right here. So I put wire on cotton balls and I used wire, not string. That way I can bend it and we can make an aroma for date night. Okay. Now, let's put the Seduction on the cotton balls. Seduction. We better go outside and do this. Okay, first we got to see which way the wind's blowing. I could take some lint or a leaf and just throw it up in there and that'll tell me where the wind's coming from, but I can feel it. It's blowing from the northwest. So I want to be downwind of this. Because if I get it on me, I might hurl. I don't know. If I do, I just don't know what's going to happen. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put this downwind. I'm going to take my Seduction and I'm going to spray it all over the cotton balls. And I want to be careful not to get it on me. Okay. I think that's good enough. And it's really strong. Okay. I got this really strong cotton balls with Seduction on them. And I've got me a plastic bag and I'm going to do my best not to get this on me. And I'm going to put them in this plastic bag. That way I can carry them and I don't get it all over everything. Y'all be praying for me to get it on here without messing up. Let's see. All right, so here we go. So this is how I'm going to carry them. So I'm just going to take them like this, and I'm going to cinch this bag up like so. Now, a little bit's going to be sticking out, but that's okay. That's totally fine. So the bag will, for the most part, hold the scent in. And if you had to, you could bend them over and put the whole thing in there. But I try to leave this wire right here, try to leave it bare, where it don't have anything on it. So me touching it. All right, so now I can take this and I can undo it, and I can pull one ball out at a time, and we're gonna hang them in the tree for some ambiance and get the mood going, light some candles and all that. So let's go hang some. See that right there? See that right there? See that right there? See where he scraped up? See this tree right here? They always put it, and he rubs his sin on this limbs right here. What they do, and he paw it out the ground. I don't think he's checked it since it rained. I'm not sure. Here's another one right here. Here's a scrape. See how he pawed it up? That ain't too old. And see how he did it right above that limb right there. If you need any proof that it's a decent deer, check that out. Now look how high it is off the ground, and look how this is a fairly sized little small tree. See how he rubbed it all the way clean, all the way around? Look at this. Now, look right there, and you'll see last year's rub, where he rubbed on the same tree last year, and then the tree, kept living. And now he scraped it up. See, he stopped right here, and now he's all the way up here. It's probably the same deer, because I saw him scraping up through here, and I saw his rubs last year. I don't know if I've seen him or not. I did kill a deer here this year. I'm not so sure it was him. I think this deer is doing this sign is bigger. Okay. See this trail that runs back here? And the trail runs that way. So this trail back here, they'll walk these trails, and let's see if we can't just find some small limbs to hang the love potion, the cologne, the perfume of the night, and see if somebody comes to check it out. Kind of like speed dating, see who comes. So, love is in the air. Sweet smelling, not that great smelling, but sweet smelling to them. Let's go hang this up. See, I just put a little bend on it right there. And bend it around. So now the wind won't blow this off. That's why I use wire. Or I could use string. It'll work just fine, but you got to tie it. Wire works pretty good. Sometimes creating an ambiance is pretty important. So you got to get the right perfume, the right ambiance, love, exciting and new. Come to the field, I want to shoot ya. All right, I'm gonna hang one more and we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, we got date night already. I really appreciate y'all putting up with my mess, listening to me ramble, and putting out some deer scent. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. God bless.